I get this question all the time being an LTC instructor here in Texas. And the question is, I'm sure you can guess it. Jacob, why should I get an LTC if in Texas you can do it without a permit? You can carry anywhere without a permit, open or concealed. Hold on there, Bill. Let's talk about it. Let's find out. So I can name Bill. So let's jump right into this video. Let's talk about why you would want to have LTC permit rather than just to constitutional carry, and we'll get into that in a second as well. Let's go. Okay, welcome to another video on the Dropzone channel / page, whatever you want to call it, wherever we post it. We're going to be talking, as we can reiterated 5 times already, why you would want a permit rather than not to. So first, let's talk about, I'm going to give you some 4 points here, maybe 5 if you want a bonus in there. LTC permits. So it is good to have an LTC permit vetted by an instructor who went to the course and got certified in, simply because there's a lot of things that you might not know being a permitless carrier. For example, like in our LTC course, we identify places you can and cannot carry, whether you're permitless carrying or you're having an LTC, right? You kind of need to know where you can and cannot carry. And I guarantee you, most of you guys are not reading the law every like hour or every other day or once a month or once a year. Y'all are just kind of going with the flow, right? Most of us do. I get it. Okay, I get it. So in our course, we talk about an LTC course, specifically my course, we talk about places you can and cannot carry. For example, did you know that you cannot carry in an interscholastic event or on the premises of a high school? And if you're probably like, well, dude, that's common knowledge. Well, some colleges say you can. So some colleges say that you can carry on campus, but according to Texas Penal Code, you can't carry at an interscholastic event, meaning if there's a sports event going on, or if you're at a high school, that don't fly. Moving on to the next point here, Texas Penal Code 4603, a portion of it, a subsection portion, got pushed to 4602, and I guarantee you don't know what that is either. What it basically means is LTC holders can be intoxicated while carrying. So I'm carrying right now on my appendix. If I go to a bar and I decide to have a couple drinks, I'm legally within my rights to do so. Now, is it recommended? Absolutely not. Don't do it. It is a bad idea. Big red letters right here. Bad idea. Don't do it. Okay? So, but technically under Texas Penal Code, you're not in the wrong of doing it. Or let's just say you were coming off the job like I do sometimes on private security, and I'm carrying, right? Or I forget to take it off and I go into a bar, and if it wasn't in the penal code, I could have gotten into a lot of trouble. But now that it's been pushed to 4602, I'm good to go. So moving on to our third tip here, or not even tip, but third point here. Under 46 penal codes here, 4615, you can carry in a 51% establishment, meaning 51% of a restaurant or whatever gets the revenue from serving alcoholic beverages. So 51% establishment, amusement parks, or a hospital if the proper signage is not placed on the facility. So if a restaurant gets 51% of their revenue from alcohol beverages, but there's no signage or nothing regulating me from carrying in there, and they don't tell customers that you can't carry in there, you can carry. They need signage. You can carry in the hospital if they don't have signage. You can carry at amusement parks, at Six Flags, at SeaWorld, at whatever place you go to, if they don't have proper signage. If they don't state it on the website, if they don't have proper signage, according to 4615, if proper signage is not posted, you can carry in that place. And moving on to my fourth point here that you probably didn't know, is what we do in our class is how to identify the proper signage. So did you know that 30-5, 30-6, and 30-7, what those signs are and how to identify them, that they are properly placed and they're properly put on an establishment? And the 51% sign, are they properly put on an establishment? You can go up to owners and be like, hey, do you really get 51% of your revenue from alcohol? And they say, well, we get about like 49%. then that sign is not supposed to be there, right? So go get your LTC permits. Stop making things difficult just because you don't want to pay for anything. I'm just messing with you guys, but yes, that's why it is beneficial to go and take an LTC course rather than to just run with the permitless carry, because you don't kind of know where you can and cannot go. And I'm gonna throw in a bonus point in there. If there's a 30-05 sign, guess what that means? Any guesses? Don't worry, I'll tell you. That means you cannot permitless carry in that establishment. But guess what? If you're an LTC holder, that sign doesn't apply to you. You can open or conceal carry if you have your LTC. So, with that being said, I hope this video was informational for you guys. If you enjoyed it, leave a like. If you didn't, dislike it, but let me know why so I can alter it and adjust it for your guys' benefit and you guys' information. Again, share with anybody you think would benefit from this course. It really helps us on the Dropzone side. Come and take a course with us. Look at our social media and stuff. If you're in the Kyle, Austin, Buda area, we teach our classes in Kyle and range in San Marcos area. So if you're familiar with that area, then by all means come take a course with us. We'd be happy to help you with any course that you would like. So I'll see you guys in the next video, and I appreciate you guys for joining. Bye.